This is my Christmas greeting to my friends at YouTube and to my friends that I've made through YouTube. It's a tribute to the people I've met that way. I'd like to be able to give it to you from memory. To tell you the truth, I can't remember if I'm wearing underwear, so I'm going to have to read part of it. Bear with me. Delivery may be a little bit stilted, but the sentiments are from my heart, truly. First person I'd like to wish a Merry Christmas to is my old friend Mike. Mike introduced me to YouTube. He kept sending me these interesting little video clips. Eventually, I got hooked. I signed up and became a YouTuber myself. Now I should point out that Mike is my oldest and bestest friend. We've known each other since the Grand Canyon was a dry creek. The Gulf of Mexico wasn't much bigger than a mud puddle. Mike's got some videos of his own out there. They're thought-provoking and they offer insight from a unique perspective. He's also got a video out there that's a must-see for anyone who appreciates cats and loves to spoil them. Another YouTuber whom I wish a Merry Christmas to is Scotty. Through Scotty's travel logs, I've seen some awesome scenery from America and Canada, and through some of his other videos, I've seen the humorous side of some of the pets that we love, and one very ugly dog. Next, I want to wish a Merry Christmas to my two Norwegian friends, Vidar and Magna. Vidar has a wonderful talent for using lighting and camera angles to make me feel like I'm in the scene as it happens. His stories take the ordinary, turn it into a threatening or even dangerous situation. Tension builds, suspense builds, and then he'll throw something unexpected that's comical in to break the tension. Now Vidar's videos are typically in Norwegian, which is a language that I don't speak nor understand. But his directing abilities ensure that I can always follow a story and understand precisely what's happening. And one word of advice: if you're ever invited to Vidar's to eat dinner, don't sit next to his friend Magna, and don't eat the carrots. Now, I can't exactly count Magnus Stroman as a personal friend of mine, but he was the reason I became a YouTuber, and he was the inspiration for my first YouTube video. Therefore, I extend a holiday greeting to you, Magna. And since it's your fault that I'm a YouTuber, if any of you YouTube viewers out there have a problem with my videos, send him the hate mail. Magna makes some pretty random videos. He sings about whores. He sings about his bathroom. He writes love songs to German shepherds. He collects single socks. That's kind of an odd hobby if you ask me for a lad his age. On the other hand, sock might be just the tool for keeping the old Norwegian wood polished. And it's a cheap date. Back in America, I wish a Merry Christmas to Zachary Stockdale and to Potato Farts. While these two are total opposites, each is a favorite of mine in his own way. Zachary lives in the city and reports city life with a biting and humorous satire served up with a little bit of social awakening. Potato Farts, on the other hand, bills himself as a hillbilly and hails from the backwoods of America. But despite this, he's produced some very deep, thought-provoking video logs that question much of what's wrong with today's society. It's also pretty funny when he gets wound up, and he's funny in a good old-fashioned, down-to-earth way that you don't get to see much anymore these days. Oh, that's good. Now, Zachary, I offer this information. In your recent video, you talked about catching pink eye, and you said there was only one way to catch pink eye. Well, I beg to differ. There's another way. I won't go into the sticky details in this video. I do recommend a pair of safety glasses as a prevention. And if safety glasses don't happen to be handy, you can always rely on Magnus sock. As for Potato Farts, the best suggestion that I've got for you is Bud, don't drink so much that you forget which bottle you're drinking out of and which bottle you're spitting in. Both of you guys have a Merry Christmas. Yeah, we got some more of this stuff? I'm starting to like it. Making the trip back across the pond to the United Kingdom, I extend a Merry Christmas to my friend Anthony Connors in Wales. Anthony is a kind and gentle soul who by his own admission is small in stature, but I've found that he's got a heart the size of China. Anthony, just remember this: haters burn out very quickly, but a little star shines on forever. Not terribly far from Wales lives another YouTube friend of mine, Jacob Dyer. Jacob has quickly become my absolute favorite comedian on YouTube, and I'm certain that his name will one day be great in entertainment circles. Jacob's 1-minute reviews bring a fresh, unexpected look at daily occurrences, which he delivers with wonderful wit, humor, and great energy. So much energy, in fact, that I think he chews on a 9-volt battery before he makes his delivery. How can you not laugh at hearing someone describe a person's expression as looking like their face was set on fire and put out with a cap? Jacob can carry this off, and he can think it up, and that's truly incredible. I also have great admiration for a young man who these days can pronounce and define combine harvester. In Texas, we just call them combines. I learned something about Jacob today that impressed me greatly. There are a number of young comedians, or a number of comedians, young or old, who feel that nothing is sacred, that anything is fair game if it gets them a laugh. Young Jacob understands there are limits to everything, and he can bring great humor without offending, and he can bring great humor without overstepping the bounds of what's sacred. And I think that's extremely admirable. He's a great young man. I think he's going to go far. And Jacob, I wish you a Merry Christmas. Now, I've saved my final Christmas wish for my very best friend on YouTube. It's Curtis Drew. If special effects were magic, Curtis would be Harry Potter. When I watch his videos, I have to keep reminding myself that they're produced by a young man who's still in, over here, high school, or where he lives in England, secondary school. His videos look like the type that come out of a professional lab. And I've known Curtis to crank out some of these videos, special effects, the whole works, without a lot of effort in under 2 hours. It's amazing to me. Not only is he talented at special effects and editing, he's just as talented in front of the camera as well. Well, I was impressed by his creativity and technical expertise, and I came to know him when I contacted him to ask him just exactly how he does some of this stuff. Through that dialogue, I came to know him as an incredibly intelligent, talented young man and a good friend. I fully expect one day that Curtis's name will be up there with George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. He has the potential to be that great if he chooses to follow this as a career. Curtis has also helped me learn British English, or attempt to learn British English. You see, it's been said that England and America are two countries separated by a common language, and as I've begun to communicate with people around the world, I've discovered that this is very much true. Curtis, I wish you all the happiness in the world. Merry Christmas. I wish you great success in the year to come. And one other thing. In one of your recent videos, you asked us a question. I'd like to answer it in this video. No, Curtis, you are not oogly. To all of you YouTubers who have taken the time to watch this, I extend a great big old Texas Merry Christmas. Y'all have a Happy New Year. It's pretty good shit. We got any more of it? Yeah. It's done. Wrap it.